YouTube, what it do? Now that I'm thinking about it, I probably could have picked a better spot other than this main road right here. But look at that. Never mind, it's a good spot. Porsche, I don't know which type of Porsche. I don't really know my Porsches like that. But yeah, we parked up and we're gonna talk about the three, I say, most common myths about this car right here. When you get to the Mustangs, the GTs, the V8s, the big boys, the Coyote, the 5.0, you get where I'm going with this. One of the biggest things they say about this is crowd killer. Crowd control, that's what I like to call it. Honestly, I want a banner back here that says crowd control, but I'm gonna wait on that. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I'm trying to get my performance stuff done and a little bit more maintenance, but I digress. So crowd killer, the name comes from people always losing control in these cars. Mind you, I had this car for about a year now, haven't lost control yet. The people that lose control of these cars are the ones that drive with an open diff. It's crazy, I know, but some of these cars come with open diffs. If you don't know what an open diff is, basically it's when your back wheels right here, you hit the gas, say you try to do a burnout or something like that. Normally both wheels supposed to spin, but only one spin. So when that one is spinning, the other one is locked up, it seizes up. So when this is spinning, that one's fighting for traction, this one, wait, no, that one's locked, this one's fighting for traction, something like that. And then you just start to veer off. You can't control it once you do that. It's too unpredictable. So people try to, you know, show out leaving the car as coffee, or show out doing a burnout or something, and that one tire sees up, now you just lost control because you don't know which way it's about to go now. That's how we got the crowd control name. I'm pretty sure it's the open diff. Me, fortunately, God is good, I had a LSD. I thought I had an open diff this whole time, but I don't, which is great. I do race it. I go to the track. I'm not at the track today because I'm just too tired to go out there, man. With an LSD, it's the best that you can do for your car if you want performance. So look at that. I got the wide angle on. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it was a Shelby truck. Hard. But yeah, if you race your car, you need an LSD. You need both wheels to spin for maximum traction. If both wheels ain't spinning, you will not win anything. You will lose control and go somewhere. That's number one. Once you get that under control, you're good. They do have a big aftermarket support for differential swaps, but you will really have to look into that, because say you want to do a diff swap plus a gear swap, right? Either you need to have a shop that knows how to do it, or you know how to do it, because I actually did look into that, changing my gears. I have a 315 gear and I wanted to change it to a 373. I went back on that. I'm not gonna do it no more. I'm gonna tell you why, but I wanted to change it to a 373. I hit up a couple shops. They was like, yeah, man, we can't do that. We're not doing that. Some don't want to touch it at all. One did say that they will do this for me, but they won't take my parts. Me personally, I'm a big believer in buying your own parts and then take them to the shop, because you know, shops, they like to overcharge people for parts. Buy your own shop. No, not buy your own shop. If you can buy your own shop, hey, go for it. Buy your own parts, take it to the shop and let them work on it. Usually there's no warranty, but that's fine. They will not work on my car if they're not using their own parts. And I said, nah, I'm cool, because to buy the parts, to buy the gears, the shims, all the screws, the LSD itself, to buy everything, it was like $1,600 in total. The shop told me I would have to pay them $3,200 for something that I was going to get for $1,600. I said, nah, I'm cool. And then kind of find out I don't even need them, because I have an LSD. I had to get under the car to find that out. Open diff, crowd control, crowd killer. That's what makes that. I'm not going to say it's a full myth, but it's not common for all cars, all Mustangs, that is. A lot of us don't have open diffs. So the ones that do have open diff, steer clear. You're in danger. Number two. What was number two? Let's go on to the next one. These cars are bad on gas. That's not what I'm going to say, because I drove to different states. I drove pretty far away. My girlfriend, look, there's a Tesla with a gap cam. Look at that. My girlfriend lives an hour plus away, and I drive there fine on one gas tank, or I'll go to, you know, my homeboy house. He lives in another state. I can drive there on one take. These, mine specifically, I would say that it's not bad on gas because of my gearing. I have a 315 gear. I have the tallest gears you can have, so that makes a better fuel economy. That's what they say. That's what ChatGPT say. I don't have it pulled up, but that's what it said. The shorter your gears are, the more gas to the burn. For some reason, I don't know, I'm not a mechanic. I don't know the mechanisms, but yeah, that's what they say. 315, the lowest one, but it's good for top end. Oh, and my other point where I said I'm not going to go 373 gears no more was because I'm going to boost this. If you boost this with 373 gears, you will never have tires because they will burn the tires to death. Like even on a stock NA car, a 373 geared car, bro, I'm telling you, eating rubber, you're eating tires. It spins so aggressive, but it has like the craziest launch. So if you're like all motor, go for it 100%. If you're going boost, don't think about it. Don't recommend going 373 if you're gonna boost at any point in time. Keep the 315 because it's the most conservative with the torque, and it'll allow you like to actually build a boost and not shred tires and do a burnout all the way to 6th gear. Super. Let me go on another angle for y'all because I've been standing over here the whole time. Ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to hide my license plate. Last point, visibility. This is a long car. This is a wide angle lens, by the way. That's why it looks so big. Going from a 3 Series BMW to hopping into this, I felt like I jumped into a limousine hopping into this. This car was so big, felt like I was driving a Tahoe or something. This is a pretty big car, pretty long car, and the visibility is not as bad as people think. So you can see like from the side here, you got this little window, back rear view, rear windshield. It's not as bad as the Camaro. It's not as bad as the Corvette. I would choose this 10 out of 10 times, visibility wise, over those two cars. If I want like straight performance, Corvette. I'm sorry. See in here, it's not bad at all. I can see if I really want to, I can look at that back one. Now if there's a car back there, then yeah, kind of forget about it. But the Mustang was so ahead of its time, it gave the cars blind spot mirrors, or my car blind spot mirror. I don't know if everyone has them, but I put these on any vehicle I drive. This little mirror that helps you see your blind spots way better. I always recommend. I used to drive big trucks and I learned to use the mirrors. Greatest invention ever made. Whoever made it needs a raise, but send the raise to my account though. That is another thing. Visibility is not as bad as people make it seem in this car. I would fully recommend getting a Mustang over a Camaro for that purpose. Well, for other reasons too, because these take boost better as well. If you want an all motor NA car, then yeah, get a Camaro. That's not what I'm going for. I want to boost it. I want that. You know what I'm saying? I would recommend this every single time over the Camaro. Not saying Camaros are bad cars. I'm just saying this one got like I think it's the best bang for your buck. 5-liter V8, 30 grand and lower. Mine was 25. You can't beat that. My 4-cylinder BMW was almost 30 grand. I would never. This was before I knew about cars. I wouldn't have bought it in the first place. I love the car, but that was before I knew about cars. But yeah, y'all, those are the 3 things that people commonly get wrong about Mustangs. I've been driving mine for a while now. Honestly, I would recommend it to anyone. But yeah, if y'all enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe maybe. I don't know. Until next time, all right, y'all.